Blessings and greetings. Greetings and blessings, blessed souls. We're alive because we're meriting the state, having this most existential moment, hopefully configured with Torah Chaim, instructions of life, Torah Chesed, instructions of kindness, Torah Rachim, instructions of mercies. Today's humble presentation is dedicated to the elevation of two neshama souls. Number one, first and foremost, my dear mother-in-law, Maras Rivka Fortuna, Aleh Shalom Bas Daniel, Alav Shalom, and for Bochra Tamim Eliyahu ben Menachem Mendel Hashem Menachem Dam Ba'ofen Kitzurani Shachne Afar. We are extracting our inspirations from a teaching from almost 54 years ago delivered by the Lubavitcher Rebbe in Yanish Torah's Chassidus, on the essence of Chassidus, on the essence of the inner dimensions of Torah, and in the previous submissions for your heart, soul, mind, and emotional capacities and expansion, 4 general contributions that Chassidus has participated in. Number one is to arouse the world from its state of slumber or fainthood, starting from the times of the Baal Shem Tov, the modern Chassidic patriarch. Number 2, that once a person has made the bold choice to become a chassid, they try to go beyond the letter of the law, not to violate it, but in a way of, as mentioned in the Talmudic tractate, Nida, which are the oral Torah traditions of how does a Jewish woman conduct herself when she goes before, during, and after the menstruation process. That a person who is acting as a chassid, if they cut his or her fingernails, and I believe it also applies to the toenails, that they shouldn't leave them on the ground, that a woman who is pregnant could step on them and cause her to have a miscarriage. Number 3, the transformation of one's natural potentialities into godly potentialities, up to the point where a person has so refined himself or herself that they're transforming the essence of their emotional attributes. 4, last but not least, that with the advent of Chassidus, a person who has not thoroughly purified himself or herself, the 3 garments of the soul, thought, speech, and action, that they can actually comprehend and understand the teachings of Chassidus, which are designed to be brought down through allegories and examples, and the various pratim, the various particularities of knowledge that are available to one who turns page after page of whatever book of Chassidus he or she are learning or attending a class. Continuing, that if we understand there is an awareness of the Creator as the Ein Sof, as the Infinite One, and since Torah was given by the Infinite One, there must be something within the Torah itself, the eternal Torah, the true Torah that exists, the true instruction of creation, that is an extension of this Ein Sof, of infinity, but in a way that is brought down at the microcosmic level that a human being can internalize to educate their nefesh sichlis, their human intellect, to guide their animal soul, which is normally has a disposition towards just wanting to eat and drink and live a animalistic type of life, to the exclusion of living a more elevated form of existence, as every one of us have the potentiality and the power to live elevated existences as faithful stewards on this blessed earth. Chassidus represents the elucidations of helping us understand that the Ein Sof, the infinity, which is not, it's just one way to characterize the awesomeness of the Creator, but not the totality of it, because we don't know everything yet still, and we'll never know because we are created beings. But Chassidus applies in general to all parts of the Torah. And since the Torah encompasses all manners of perfection and quality found in the world, so when we microcosmically present a depiction of a miniature world where there's intellect and emotions, we have to understand it's a reflection of that which is beyond us. Until the point where it's some sort of shimmering reflection of the Infinite One may be blessed. The Rebbe wanted to talk about, there was a story by his father-in-law, the sixth Chabad Rebbe, Rabbi Yosef Yitzchak Schneerson, otherwise known as the Frierdiker Rebbe, Variatz, that he was out journeying at one point in his life, and he encountered several men who were arguing and expressing different opinions about the relationship of Torah to political systems, debating which system the Torah agreed upon and would say this is the best system. And each person brought a proof with a source in Torah in the support of his ideology. So they asked the Rebbe, the Frierdiker Rebbe, the Rebbe writes, the sixth Rebbe, his opinion on these different political systems, which is most rooted directly in the Torah. So the Rebbe applied that since Torah, divine instruction, is the absolute perfection of truth and goodness, it contains with it all of the best ideas which might find in all ideologies. So whether in the political realm, or the economic realm, the spiritual faith-based, the religious realm, the scientific realm, the mathematical realm, the linguistics realm, all of it can find ultimately a source if a person knows how to dig in to try to find their source. May we all merit to find our sources for which will motivate us to improve our stewardship here during our 120 years, whether it be literal or allegorically, our 120 years, in the way of Ahava Echad, one love, Gurl Echad, one destiny, Kulan, all of us, B'dar Chinom Darki Shalom, in a pleasant, peaceful way. And I have to remind everyone, myself before anyone else, blessed souls, as your local international cyberspace Torah activist, Danzos, your good men, I've got to be good, you've got to be good, we've all got to be good, because Ateva Tov Lehetiv is the nature of good to do good, says the Creator is the source of our goodness, patiently awaits us just to tap into that which we have been outsourced from, the source of all goodness. Bez Hashem Yisparech, with the help of the Most High, to be continued.